One of the last stages of knowing your numbers is what is your business actually worth and what are you trying to achieve on exiting the business. Most people will around some number, £1 million, £5 million, £10 million, but they've not really got a basis for that. What a buyer will look at when they're looking at possibly acquiring your business is what are the future maintainable earnings? Are you consistently got the same level of profit each year that they could just buy the business and just add that profit onto their own? Or is it fluctuating and they'd have to make some changes? Are they able to come in and make some efficiencies? What kind of level of profits are you making? What kind of level of profits you're making is normally the main driving factor. However, depending on industries, there can be different factors. For example, in professional services, it's sometimes a multiple of gross recurring fees or the annual turnover. In other industries, it's a multiple of your net profits, or they might look at future maintainable earnings and apply a discount to that. So if you're earning £100,000 this year, they'll add 10% discount to that. It'll be £90,000 next year, 81,000 the year after that, 73 the year after that, and keep applying that 10%. And then they'll look at that total value over a range, and that'll add them up, and that'll be the value of the business. One thing to consider is if you're paying yourself by the low salary, high dividends, if a buyer comes in to look at your business, they'll want to replace you. You're not going to be there running that business day on day, so they're going to have to pay someone to do the work, and so the market rate for that needs to be added back in. Now, if you've systemized your business so you've fully stepped back and you're employing someone to do that already, and you've still got that cream on top and that net profit to pay yourself dividends, that business is going to be worth a lot more, roughly twice as much if it's got the same level of net profit as a business that has not got been highly systemized. So just to give you a rough idea on ranges, we'll go back into the 4 ways model. So typically multipliers can be between 3 and 5 of net profit. So I've just taken this 122 at the moment and not made any discount for directors' remuneration or anything like that. But then we can start to see the impact of what if we do start to increase these figures. So let's apply 1% to everything there and improve our profit potential from 122 to 147. The value has now gone from 367 up to 443, or 612 to 739. So quite a big increase. The other thing is that this range might have increased from 4 to 6 now. So now you've got a range between 591 and 887, so 600 to 900,000. So let's say 750,000 compared to 400 to 600,000, £500,000. So you've added £250,000 to your valuation of your business just by a small 25% £1,000 increase by making small changes throughout. So that's what I mean when I talk about knowing your numbers. Talking through your real life figures, going through those line by line can add real insight and add huge value to your business. It doesn't have to be typical accountants looking back over historic figures. This is looking forward and using those historic figures as a basis to make proactive decisions going forward for the future of your business and whatever future personal goals you want to achieve.